Hey everybody, good afternoon. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm going to show you how I make my kale chips. I don't know if you've ever had them, if you've ever made them. They're very easy. It's a nice, crispy, crunchy, little healthy snack. It's a great way to get your greens. And like I said, very easy. So let me show you the ingredients that I use and I'll show you how to make them. All right, so let me get you over here a little bit better. Sorry. So, what I use to make mine are the kale greens, naturally. I use a little grated Parmesan cheese, garlic salt. I was going to use the minced garlic that I bought yesterday, but I decided I'll use the garlic salt. You need some olive oil. This is the Great Value brand, extra virgin olive oil. You need a bowl. You need a cookie sheet. This isn't the most attractive cookie sheet, but it serves its purpose. And you need a colander, because what you want to do is you want to wash and dry your kale. But you also want to de-stem it too. In the bag, there's a lot of the kale stems. So you just want to go through after you wash and dry and take the big stems out. All right. Like I said, this is very easy. So you take your kale that's washed and dried, put it in your bowl. All right, leave some of that in there. All right, then you want to take your olive oil. I suppose you could use any oil, but I like to use the olive oil. And you just want to drizzle it on a little bit. You don't want to do too much because then the kale will just come out kind of soggy. So we're going to use more than what I put on, but little by little, we're going to just moisten it with the oil. Let's turn it a little bit. All right. Also, I forgot to mention, you want to preheat your oven to 300. So my oven is preheated to 300. Dropping my kale everywhere. We're going to put just a little bit more oil. All right. And again, like I said, you just want to toss it. And you want to drop it on the floor, just like I did. All right, so then, try my hands. We're just going to lay this out onto the cookie sheet. All right. A cooking video pro, I am not. But anyways, you just want to take your kale that you have tossed in the oil. Lay it out on the cookie sheet. And you just want to sprinkle it with the garlic salt. Toss it a little bit. Sprinkle it some more. Dry the oil off your hands. Move your back a little bit. And we are going to put this in the oven for about 10 minutes. And we will check on it in a few minutes. All right. So You're very crooked. Sorry. So I'm going to let this do its thing in the oven for about 10 minutes. I'll check on it. And then I will show you my kale chips. Be right back. So guess what I forgot to do before I put these in the oven? I forgot the cheese. All right. So what you want to do is you want to take your sprinkled cheese, sprinkle it all over your kale chips. All right. And then after you have your cheese on it, then you want to put it back in the oven. Let's see in a few minutes. Whoops! This is funny, huh? Did you see that? Did you see everything come smashing down off my stove? All right, I picked it up. See you in about 10 minutes. Okay, so we've hit about the 5-minute mark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate the cookie sheet around while Max takes a very loud drink of water. Thank you, Max. I'm going to turn the cookie sheet. Shook them up a little bit. And we'll wait about another 5 minutes. And here comes Max for some more water. You can't make this up, folks. You can't make this up. See you in a few minutes. Okay, here we are. These are the kale chips. And as you can see, they have, they really cook down or bake down. It was a big fluffy mound of kale. When I put it in the oven, it does dry up. Like I said, it cooks down, but it's this nice, crunchy kale garlic cheesy goodness. So what you want to do is let it cool off. You can store it in an airtight or sealed plastic bag. You can put it in an airtight container and you just snack on them. So again, we took the raw kale, sorry, this is dry now. Tossed it in a little bit of olive oil, not too much because it gets really soggy that way. I've made that mistake, putting too much oil in. You want to drizzle it just enough, toss it, put it on the pan or the cookie sheet. Garlic powder, you don't have to do the sprinkled cheese like I did. You can dress it up and you can even put some chickpeas in the mix here and bake those. But that's my kale chips. That's the kale chips. And I want to thank you for watching my videos that I don't edit. I don't edit them because you're seeing me. You're seeing my dog. You're hearing my dog. You're hearing my dog drink his water. That's what happens in my home. It's me. It's my dog. We're living life. If I make a mistake in my speech or make a mistake in filming or videotaping, oh well, what you see is what you get. I'm a real person, and I'm not going to cut stuff out of my videos because I think, you know, it needs to be cut out. Anyways, those are my kale chips. Try some. Get fancy, like I said, throw some other stuff in there that would be really good dry. I also do this not just adding the chickpeas like I just said. Sometimes I do chickpeas by themselves. I'll bake them. Same situation. Rinse them off, drain them out of the can, mix them up in some oil, some garlic, salt or powder, put some cheese on it, bake them for about 10 minutes. Really good, healthy snack. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.